Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Love Sims here, and we are back for episode 24 of Family Ties. So before we get started, I just want to apologize for being a little bit late with this video. I took a week off from doing any sort of recording or work in The Sims towards the channel. I just needed to do that for my own sanity. I've been doing a lot in The Sims, and I just needed time to kind of think about things. But we're back, and we are back with Roman and Harry. Roman is here to pick up Harry. Harry basically called Roman and let him know that, the students here are able to go home for the holidays. As you all know, Harry doesn't really have any family support back at home, but he desperately wanted to spend time with some family. And the only family that he could think of was Leilani. So he asked Roman if he could, come and spend the holidays with them. Roman is okay with that because he knows that Harry doesn't have anyone, and he feels, him being family oriented, he would love for Harry to join his family for the holiday. And not only that, but he knows that Leilani's been a little out of sorts lately, and he just feels like she would really love it. So he decided to go ahead and join Harry on this little surprise visit. So the boys are just here having some breakfast together. Harry's kind of telling him about how school's been, because Roman has a genuine interest in his well-being as well. And he's enjoying hearing Harry's little stories and jokes and different things like that. So I'm gonna have the boys finish up breakfast, and then we're gonna go back. Leilani's at school, so when she gets home, she'll see that Harry's there, and they'll kind of get to spend the afternoon together. And then tomorrow is actually Harvestfest, so they'll spend the holiday together as well. I'm super excited to see her reaction. She did go ahead and make a decision, not necessarily as to what she's gonna do as far as either going to school or, going to Mount Kamarebi with Harry, but she has decided that she has feelings for Harry, and um, she wants to let him know that. So she's been working on a little video diary, but little does she know she could tell him in person. Now, if you remember I said that Harry had been stationed to Mount Kamarebi, and he has, but he hasn't officially left yet. He had a little bit of a break before he officially ships off, so he will get to be, after this Harvest Fest, that's when he'll be leaving. So he wasn't going to be able to spend Christmas with her. This is kind of the only opportunity, so it's perfect timing. And we're gonna just go ahead and jump into it. I've talked enough. Okay. All right, guys. So we finally made it home. Harry's gonna go ahead and get a shower and kind of get into some civilian clothes. And then I want him to run a couple of errands. I don't know what's in the mail. We'll have Juliana get it when she gets home. But Roman has some important work to get done. He has a gig that's due Friday, and it's a pretty big one. It's a big payout, so he's just gonna work on that and let Harry kind of go out and about on his own. We're not gonna get that. Okay, so he's taking a shower. Let's have him go ahead and brush his teeth, and then we'll go ahead and plan his outfit. He's busy right now. He's so handsome. Okay, guys, so I think this face pretty much sums up how Leilani is feeling. She is very happy, super ecstatic to see Harry, and Harry is just as happy himself. Look at his face. They are so adorable, you guys. I love them. So when she got home, he was there, but he was in a very bad funk, pretty much because his day didn't go as planned. He really wanted to get a few things for Leilani, and he wasn't able to find those things. He was able to get her the rose thanks to Roman and a neighbor's garden, but and I'm not even seeing it. I think he left it. So hold on, guys. Okay, yeah, I just made him. We just got another one, but yeah. pretend like we didn't. Anyways, so he does have the rose. He wants to give that to her, but he remembered her writing to him one time about the little lighthouse up here. So he wanted to come up here and see it. So I'm gonna have them go upstairs together and just kind of talk. They're overjoyed. Leilani, obviously seeing Leilani cheered him up quite a bit, and as soon as she hugged him, his little heart melted. So they're all good now. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy that my girl is happy. It just says feeling a close connection from feeling close with someone nearby. It feels great to spend time with someone with whom Leilani feels a deep connection. She's got the deep connection thing going on, and then she also has pleasant conversation from her cheering him up. So I want to look at his real quick. It just says very happy, feeling great, deep connection. He's feeling flattered. He's pleasant conversation. I think he was a little nervous too. Shared joy from a close sentiment towards someone feeling good. Seeing that someone Harry cherishes is feeling happy brings some joy to him too. See, he was a little nervous about the surprise because the last conversation they had was him asking her to come be with him, after she graduates, and it didn't. She texted him later, letting him know, like she didn't forget. If you remember, it was in the last episode. Um, but she has really worked hard towards her schooling and everything, and so she just wasn't sure. So he was very nervous, but she was very overjoyed to see him. So I want him to go ahead and kind of initiate this. I want him to give her a heartfelt compliment. I want him to oh, okay. I want him to compliment her appearance. I want him to um let's take a picture with each other. I feel like that's something he would want to do right away. Cause look at how beautiful this is, and he hasn't seen her like since she came to visit him. Okay, guys, sorry for the interruption, but we're back, and boy, did we come back on a high note. Leilani was supposed to reveal her crush, and boy, is she revealing it in a big way. She decided skip all the pleasantries and everything I wrote down on what I thought I wanted to say. He's here in front of me. This is the perfect opportunity. I'm just gonna go for it. So she's just gonna go right on in and kiss him and let him know. And girl, he was feeling it. He was feeling it. He like, okay. So with that being said, he's going to go ahead and um I want him to go ahead and ask her to be his girlfriend. And then he actually has a gift for her. We did get the rose, but I forgot Leilani doesn't like roses. So I'm kind of scared to, well, she doesn't really like flowers and stuff. So I'm kind of scared to give it to her. I think instead, oh, he said, hey. Okay, let's go ahead and take a photo with our girlfriend because she's officially ours. Like, Harry has been after this girl since the beginning of high school, and they're finally together. Look at how beautiful they look. They are so cute. I love them. Um, gonna get a couple shots. Let's get a couple of the long, well, and then I want him to go ahead and give her what he wanted to give her. So let's caress her cheek. Let's really just go all in with this. He's gonna caress her cheek. He's going to tell her how beautiful she is and how much he's missed her. Um, and then he's gonna go ahead and give her the promise ring. And this is why he was so nervous, because he knew. He knew. He's like, Leilani, look, I don't want to rush you. You know that. But I'm going to ask you one more time, face to face, make it as personal as I can, and really just go all out and show you how much I care. Oh my gosh. And will you come to Mount Kamarebi with me after high school? You can go to school there. And Leilani's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm glad sis had her nails done. Look at her. I want to see her face. Y'all. Y'all. Is this basically like a proposal? Isn't that what promise rings are? Look at my girl. Look at her. Okay, this is big. This is big. Um, she's like, oh my gosh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so Leilani is going to Mount Kamarebi with her man, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead. I want her to kiss him one more time because after something like that, you have to seal the deal. He wasn't playing. He was not playing. Go ahead and kiss him. They're giving me the option to have them mess around in this lighthouse. I'm not ready for Leilani to lose her virginity yet. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait. But I do want them to go ahead and get somewhere warm. So I'm gonna have them go grab a bite to eat because Leilani's hungry. Leilani's always hungry, but I'll see you guys as soon as we get to our next destination. Okay, guys, so they're here. They just decided to come to the Salty Paw Saloon, um, grab a bite to eat and a little something to drink, and they're just kind of celebrating. Um, she is wanting to teach Harry to knit. Girl, don't, no, let's not do that. Not right now. I do want her to just sort of ask him how he's feeling. Um, Kind of maybe talk about their next move. Um, Deep conversation with him. Just kind of talk about where they're gonna stay, when she's gonna actually come, you know, all that sort of goodness. Let's enthuse about the meal. Just break in. Leilani's a little bit of a foodie, I think, because she loves to eat good food and she's very vocal when she has something good. But you guys know she loves to cook too, so that's a good one. That's a good one too. It looks like Leilani is getting pretty tired, and it is 9:18, so I think we're gonna go ahead and have them kind of wrap it up and head home. Poor Leilani. Okay, I'm gonna get them to the house and I'll see you guys in the morning because tomorrow is officially Harvest Fest and we'll be having Harvest Fest dinner together. Okay, guys, it's the next morning and Leilani is just preparing a grand breakfast for everyone. Juliana's gonna prepare the actual dinner. It's just something that her and Leilani kind of talked out. They both wanted to cook something. Leilani obviously is wanting to cook for her man, and she just loves to cook anyways. And then Juliana, of course, wanted to cook for her boo and the family, so she's gonna do the dinner. I also wanted to let you guys know that Juliana has actually not so much like legally adopted the kids because Danielle is very much, still the mother and wanting to be around. She hasn't been, but she's not giving up her rights as a mother. But Juliana has sort of taken them under her wing. So I didn't when I was playing off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and let Leilani continue to cook while tell you guys about this. But Juliana has been so active in everyone's lives. Like she's so supportive of the boys, and I really love it. For her to be an only child and not really be all that close to her family, her parents. Um, she's a very family oriented sim. I feel like it's something that she's always wanted is to be a part of a big family. And so she's really kind of stepped into her role as a stepmother, well before Romans even proposed or anything, she's in that position. So she's kind of playing that part very well. And it's not just an act like it's really her, but she's been trying to kind of get the boys to come together. So she's she's letting them deal with it on their own terms. She isn't forcing them to talk it out or play with each other or anything like that. The boys do play together on their own from time to time, but they also argue a lot. But she has taken Jamie to the side. She took him to the park down the road and just kind of spent the day with him, getting to know him, talking to him, um, kind of seeing where his head is at, and just kind of reassuring him of the importance of family and, his position in the family. It's not like Jaden being here has replaced him in some sort of way or he's the new favorite or anything like that. Like, this family has so much love to give that they can spread it pretty evenly amongst each other. And after the conversation, they had a really good talk. Um, Jamie he's kind of turned over a new leaf. He's much better with his brother and with his family all around, and it's just been really, really good. So I have Harry working on some homework because even though he's been away and school was something that was supposed to be a focus for him, he's not doing that well in school. He's actually a pretty average student. So Leilani's kind of trying to help him with that, just making sure he's getting things done and staying focused. He doesn't have to be the smartest kid, but he has to apply himself. And that's what she's trying to make sure he is doing. So everyone's ate a pretty big breakfast. I do want her to appreciate that she has this coffee machine because it was actually freezing earlier, but the weather has turned. It's sunny. It's still cold though, so she's thankful for this cup of coffee she's about to have. She's gonna have that, and then that'll be that. So her campus tours tomorrow, we're not going to actually go with her. I'm going to let her go on her own. I just don't see the need in us going with her. I did at first because I was like, oh, we'll help her decide which school she wants to go to. But considering that she's already made the decision to go ahead and go to Mount Kamarebi, I don't think that that's all that important for her anymore, or for us to kind of be there to help her. She can make that decision on her own. She has a whole year to decide, unless she decides to go to school overseas, because she could do that as well. But we'll kind of fill out the options. Is she helping him with his homework? She is. See, that's what I mean. Juliana is what the heck? I've never seen that before. She's all about the kids, and it's wonderful to see. Okay, so we can unload and put those away, and then we can move these for Juliana. So we'll do that. Since it's sunny, I might have Leilani and Harry go for a walk or something. Let's go ahead and move it to the dryer. What is this? I don't know what that was. It was something. Let's clean the lint tray and then go ahead and dry. I think I'm gonna have Leilani. Okay, Harry's getting his food. He's like, okay, hold on. I didn't did my homework. Let me reward myself for the plate. Okay, here comes Jaden. Let's be thankful with him. Let's give him a hug. Let's ask him about his day. Talk about dreams. I want to tease him about his crush, but I think that's a mean thing, so I don't want to do that. We'll brighten his day and give him a loving hug if we can. I love this family. They're just so full of love. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and do a multiplayer game. We'll do My Sims Racing. We'll try to do it with Jamie, Jaden, and Harry. And then it's just going to be a chill day. They're kind of working on making their own traditions. Juliana has already kind of spoken with her mom and dad. They're going to have Thanksgiving over here. Her parents are welcome to come if they want, but she's not forcing anything on them. We're going to go ahead and have her clean this up a little bit and just kind of chat with her man. So I want her to compliment his appearance, um, make out in the closet. They are so cute. Like, they're like high school kids. It's crazy. Let's brighten his day. Let's be thankful. She's just gonna tell him how amazing he is for surprising Leilani with this wonderful gift, going and getting Harry, and this is why she loves him so much. And there goes Mama Clark. Hey, Mom. We'll be there in just a second. Okay, guys. So Harry is just going to go upstairs and ask Roman for some advice. They finished playing the My Sims racing, and Leilani actually won. Let me see. It looks like Harry won a game too. Or were they playing like 2v2? Because Leilani has this as well. And then Jamie lost. Yeah, I guess it was a 2v2. He's feeling bitter about someone being nearby. Just because a fight ended doesn't mean all is forgiven and forgotten. Yeah, him and Jaden have been fighting a little bit, so they've both been kind of um like they're playing together, but they're just being brothers. That's what they're doing. Every now and then they each feel a little bitterness towards the other one, but all in all, at the end of the day, they're family. They know it that they're family, and they're just making the most of it. They're feeling their way through it, and that's all I can ask for. I do love that Harry values Roman's advice and opinions. Oh gosh. Okay, it says school is stupid. I should just be able to start working or living life. Can I never go to school again? I mean, you need to finish out this. You need to finish this out because you're about to go to into your career anyway. So just finish this last little bit that you need to finish and then you're done. I mean, it teaches you important things. Yeah, it teaches you important things, Harry. You trying to date my daughter, you gonna have to be educated, son. Like, point blank, period. Okay, I need Harry to go ahead and use the restroom and get him a shower because Leilani took him to court. I think she actually won too, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I'm not seeing it. Oh, and it says she has the promised moodlet. It says from exchanging promise rings, a sim in love is never too young to make a pact that could last a lifetime. And my baby boy Jamie, he has officially completed his childhood aspiration. So we need to pick a new one for him. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm so proud of him. Um, I'm thinking. I mean, he's about to age up, so maybe we should just wait. Or should we go mental? 3 games of chess, read with an adult, level 5 mental, homework 2 times. I'm pretty sure we can get this done. Let's go ahead and try to aim for this as well. Alright, so Juliana is just in there talking with her mom. Leilani had a eureka moment. Being a genius, this gave them a boost to one of their what? More practice skills. Okay, cool. So Juliana's just coming to check on the boys. She wants to kick the soccer ball with Jamie. Okay, that's cool. Um, I think her mom's kind of working her nerves already. I feel like the house is a little chaotic and they're not really doing much, so I think I'm just going to cut away until Winston Donovan is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. No, not today, bro. He's been hanging out with Winston a little bit. Winston's been going through some things with his fiance, which is really unfortunate, but with Roman's help, I think they can get things back on track. We might learn a little bit more about that later. I don't know. They might sort things out on their own. But I'm going to go ahead and just cut away until it's time to sit down to dinner and then we'll wrap the episode up because I feel like I've been recording forever. All right, guys. So we're getting started a little bit later than we planned on. But as long as everyone's here, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Juliana call the family to the meal. She even made little Ollie a home cooked meal. So he's got beef and chicken, and we've got our traditional turkey dinner. So let's go ahead and have everybody gather and eat and just be thankful for each other. This is the perfect time, like, to just reflect on everything, all that they've been through, all that they've overcome together as a family. It's really amazing if you think about it. Um, I'm very proud of this family. I love them so, so much. And I love that everything kind of just tied together. Come on, boys. Roman, get off the computer. You can finish your work later. Honey, Roman is trying to provide. He has a deadline tomorrow at 9 a.m., so he's really trying to get things done. He's probably going to be pulling an all-nighter, but right now, this is about the family, boo. So I'm going to have Juliana just enjoy the company of Harry and try to get to know him because, yeah, let's share the harvest spirit. Let's. I want to compliment him, but I can't find that. Let's be thankful. Discuss food flavors. Harry's like, I'm stuffed. I am stuffed. Let's discuss interests with him. And we'll be funny. Dang, Roman. Roman's like, I don't, everybody's gonna be fat because nobody was actually hungry. They still were like, eat, good off that breakfast, but you know how it be on the holidays. So he was looking at his weight. He was like, I'm gonna have to hit the gym up. Today's episode, as per usual, has been kind of all over the place. I've had quite a few interruptions, whether it's my Sims or things around the house. But I mean, we made it through it. I hope you guys enjoyed it just the same. I know I did. It's been really fun. Leilani got the itis, if y'all know what that is. If you don't worry about it. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna have Roman spend a little time with his son, and then we're gonna go ahead and get everybody into bed. It's 9:32. I'm gonna have Roman go ahead and put away the food, and Jaden's Jaden, where are you going? He wants to yell at Harry for what? You can put these plates away. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the episode up here, you guys. Like I said, I know it's been all over the place, but I still enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are joining us for the first time today, or if you haven't already, please be sure to Please be sure to turn on notifications so that you'll always be notified whenever I upload a new video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.